Selenzi starts his first match for
Nottingham Forest as replacement for another overseas star, the injured Dutchman Brian Roy. Selenzi has made just 3 appearances so far as a substitute. Forest's other change sees Scott Gemmell coming into midfield in place of Lars Bohinen, who today agreed terms for his move to Blackburn Rovers. Manager Frank Clark very unhappy to lose the Norwegian and very disappointed at Bohinen's attitude. Well, the League Cup has long been a favourite competition for Forest, but standing in their way tonight, a familiar figure to Midlands fans, Ian Ormonroyd, now back with his hometown club Bradford, has worn the colours of Aston Villa, Derby County and Leicester City during the past 7 seasons. Ormonroyd is one of no fewer than 7 Bradford men who've played at the highest level, and there's a strong East Midlands connection. Gavin Ward, Nicky Mohan and Tommy Wright have all played for Leicester. Bradford briefly led the 2nd division last month. They're currently 3rd. Here's Wone. Good ball for Gemmell. Hamilton with a fine challenge. Corner. Gemmell will await the arrival of Cooper and Chettle in the penalty box. And with Selenzi and Lee, he's certainly got plenty of likely targets here. It's Lee who wins the header, and Pearce has turned it in. Took a few deflections along the way, but Forest are level on aggregate and ahead on the night. 1-0, 18 minutes gone.
Yeah, and Stuart Pearce crept up with nobody watching, actually. He ran a full 50 yards and got himself in a position in which to turn that in. It was a great bit of football because whilst all the marking was going on, Pearce had crept round the back of all of them without anybody picking him up. And it was a super bit of football from Stuart Pearce.
Chettle. Bradford have made a good start, but now they've got to rethink perhaps their tactics. They came to defend their aggregate lead. Now it's disappeared. Lee. And almost released Stone. He could be in yet. Stone. And a problem still for the keeper. And Lee couldn't force it over the bodies in front of him. Or Selenzi, rather. Terrible mess there defensively for Bradford. Pearce wanted that himself. He's in the mood for goals tonight. Stone. At the moment it looks only a matter of time before Forest get a second. Pearce. Stone. Good cross, and that could be it. It should have been from Selenzi. He's hit the bar from inside the 6-yard box. Brilliant football, though, from Nottingham Forest in the build-up.
Yeah, it was brilliant football. It was Harlem Globetrotter stuff, wasn't it? A great cross, and really should have been nailed, shouldn't it? Got to score from there. Jitters when he was playing for England with that famous pass back. This was a good save by Crossley in the end, you know.
Just did enough, just got his fingertips to the ball. Well, although Forest have dominated play, there have been 2 or 3 warning signs that Bradford are capable of a goal. Shallow will take the corner. Ormonroyd and Mohan jostling for position in the penalty area. That rather strangely. Taylor again, Lee. And finds Woe. Here's Pearce. Good running by Gemmell, and Wone takes over. He's on his wrong foot. He had to set it up instead. And Lee didn't do the best job with the through ball.
Yes, that final touch again, really, that's letting the side.
Got plenty forward in this attack, Bradford. Well, it was a great claim for handball there as it was played in towards Cooper. And the Bradford fans behind that goal, but all they got is a corner.
does quite well here in the end, Cooper, because he makes a hash of it, but just gets his foot back to Mosley.
As Ormonroyd threatens a header again. It's over his head even this time. Checkle gets it clear. Jacobs getting it back in again. Showler plays it first time. Hamilton. A bit of a scramble there for Forest. Not out of trouble yet. Unlucky there for Hamilton, but he's got the throw in anyway. Mitchell. Now forward. Ormonroyd threatening once again. Pearce knocked into him, and the overhead kick that followed that was an excellent effort from Mickey Mohan. By Youds, the captain, and the other skipper, Pearce, defended well, but they're still on the back foot here, Forest. Ormonroyd's cross. Youds is in there, and it's in! Showler has equalised. 17 minutes into the second half. Paul Showler brings Bradford level on the night and restores their aggregate lead.
And you can't say they don't deserve it. I mean, they've been the only team this half, and that's a super cross by Ormonroyd. Well headed down, and there's Showler, who to me has been the best player on the field. And this is just reward for his performance, because he's had a super game, Showler. He's been aware of everything that's been going on, and he's more aware than anybody else here. Lovely.
Lee to Gemmell. It breaks to Wone, does it? It does now. And a good ball for Stone. And Stone has done brilliantly here, and it's in! The Italian international scores his first goal for Nottingham Forest. Gavin Ward can only ask the questions, but Salenzi provides the answer.
Well, it certainly sparked Forest to life, and about time too, really. And Stone does well here. I think he was tempted to go down and didn't, and that was super play. Salenzi, good header. If you watch Stone here, he does very well. Salenzi knocks it to Wone. Wone's on the lookout. See Stevie Stone there. I think at this moment Stone could have tried to get a penalty, didn't, and they got their reward because of it.
Andrea Salenzi's first goal then as a Nottingham Forest player, the man they paid £1.8 million for in the summer, starting his first match and providing his first goal. On Bradford then. And they could still win it. Hamilton for them. Youds. That's a good ball. Right. And they're still pouring men forward, even defenders like Jacobs here. And Ormonroyd, yes!
Oh dear.
Ian Ormonroyd, with 2 minutes to go, has scored what could well be the winning goal for Bradford City.
Well, what a great goal. We've been saying all night, really, that Ormonroyd should be getting his head onto this better, and he certainly did that time. Really was a superb header, this by Ormonroyd. He's come in, he's made a great connection down on the ground. Lovely goal.
Ian Ormonroyd, who scored his first goal since his return to Bradford in the first leg, has scored in the league since, has now made it 3 in a row, and once again Bradford City of the second division are ahead on aggregate against the Premiership side. But most significantly now, and Gavin Ward's smile and Lenny Lawrence's anxiety tell that story, there's only a matter of minutes remaining. Forest could be on the way out unless they produce something magical now. Lead for them. Huge excitement from the 4,000 Bradford fans at the other end of the stadium as Forest go forward. And Forest have a corner. On my watch, we're into stoppage time. And amazingly, Mark Crossley, the Forest goalkeeper, has come forward. He's in the centre circle. He's thought better about going any further forward as Gemmell heads it on. And they've got it clear. We're playing stoppage time. The referee's looked at his watch, and there's the final whistle. And Bradford City of Division 2 have beaten Nottingham Forest, and Ian Ormonroyd, the East Midlands old boy, has scored the vital winning goal. Fantastic scenes of celebration amongst the Bradford fans and players alike, and their performance tonight merited the headlines they'll get tomorrow morning. The score on the night then, at the City Ground, Nottingham Forest 2, Bradford City 2, Bradford shading it on aggregate.
The thing that amazed everyone tonight was how well Bradford played.